Now I'm gonna just show you some of my subscriptions to YouTube. But so here's the thing I wanna kinda tell people is just as a little update, this won't be for very long, but you know, that's why I say don't use PayPal credit. If you got it, just try to gradually pay it off, because it just gets you, like I'll say, more in trouble than it's worth. But even right now, you know, I want to get out of even my credit card debt too, because like I said, that's why I'm trying to get the Picker's Place shop, which is my Estee store, where I sell stuff I handmade. I can't sell anything on there for some reason. I don't know why. But I want to try to get so I could sell things on there and make money. Because that money would help me tremendously. Like I said, if I could get rid of PayPal credit and that credit card, like I said, that'd be great. But I guess, like with my husband, we knew this was gonna happen once we had moved out of there, I think, in 2017, that Ernie's brother Dennis would have to move in with the parents, but I guess they got an eviction notice from that house, because his brother hasn't been paying rent there, and he's bucking for disability. But I'll say this, now he has to move his wife and his kid in with Arnie's dad, but yeah, Arnie's mom's in the nursing home, but they say her kidneys are possibly getting weaker. They're gonna run more tests on his mom next month, so if any of you are Christian or anything, just keep her in your prayers, you know. Arnie would appreciate it, and Arnie's my husband, you know. But on bigger notes, you know, with my online retail store that I'm trying to get going, is because I want to, you know, I want that turning into like my second job is the purpose. If I can get that being profitable. And yes, I did bought the mold to make a bust of Jesus Christ. I ain't gonna make up a bunch to sell on Estee and that. If anyone wants to buy one, have to be like a made to order thing. But I have to see how it does. Cause that white resin I got had ruined legitimately a silicone mold that I had gotten that makes combs. And yeah, I really just want to try to get, you know, that going good. So, but like I said, religious is a hard thing to sell on. I'm not saying there's not a buyer, but there's a buyer for everything, you know. So, but like I said, I even have made Totoro before with the mold I bought from the same seller and that. But, Even I've gotten a Pikachu mold from that seller and made Pikachus. Now I do once in a while try selling things on eBay if I could, But I guess TBR was hoping to meet with me Friday morning, but the problem is, which I can't help, I'm scheduled to work 8 in the morning to 2, and I have to figure out, though, as planned, because I gotta send out that email to force my TBR vendor, Chippewa River Industries, Tracy Osborne, to talk to the Black River Falls store manager, Jim Falls, so this way they could see if they could talk him into helping me remove that red flag, or have him talk to the Lake Hallie Walmart, aka Chippewa Falls Walmart, to bypass my red flag and get me back in the Walmart. Because like I said, there isn't really anywhere else for me to go to. Yes, I know Menards is holding me back, but what can I do, I don't really want to push carts anymore for a living or do carry out for a living. It's to a point where I hate to agree with some of these women customers that refuse to let me do carry out, is they say this is a man's job. You shouldn't have to do this. And I totally agree with them. I can't say that because then I get myself in trouble. It's a hard thing to do, But at the same time, I also gotta think about where do I go to if, yeah. But, that's a good word for talk right now, too. I just don't know if I should get the Woolworths shopping basket to hand one, because it's like, my husband would get mad at me if I did, and then I'd be winding up having to pay more in interest next month on the credit card. There's a lot of things I want to try to get rid of, and that's where I'm kind of getting antsy for garage sale and estate sale season. Because sometimes I can find things that are worth way more than what they priced it at. Right now, I got a leather football helmet that I paid, I believe, from an estate sale $10 for. I could flip it right now for $50 or $150, depends on the need, from what someone on Facebook told me in an antique group. So, like I said, it does fit my head. I actually tried it on, I'll tell you that. I know people would laugh at me for saying it, but I also have to say it like this too. Sometimes I've seen things at an antique store priced way less than what it's actually worth. But, like that one that runs a lot of estate sales for people up around here in Wisconsin, around Chippewa Falls. Yeah, she really likes seeing me. I don't tell her, I'm there looking for antiques I could possibly flip on eBay. Because then I would probably get called an antique dealer. That's the problem with some of the garage sales I go to when I look over for condition issues. They actually do call me an antique dealer. I'm not an antique dealer, but and then they get mad at me, wanting you to get out of there, because they'll call you an antique dealer and thinking that you're gonna flip it for more money. You don't even say anything about flipping. But I said, it really blows your mind